Hi! Welcome back to Musicians Edition Practice with me for flute. Today we're still working in the Rubank Elementary Method for flute or piccolo, and I'm your teacher, Reesa. So before we begin, just want to send a quick reminder to get that Rubank Intermediate Book in the description below. And is it time for you to upgrade your flute? You can check that out down below or check that out right here too. Okay, so let's take a look at our piece for today. Come Back to Erin on page 46. Okay, so first thing, let's take a look at our time signature. What do we have going on? Common time 4/4. Tell me about our key signature. We have no sharps, no flats. What actual key is this in? Major, minor, and what is it? If you don't remember how to do that, you can check out our video here. This is going to be C major because there's no sharps, no flats, and that would be either C or A. So we're looking at our last note, which is C, which tells us it's C major. Okay? Tell me about our tempo. Moderato, so it's going to be a moderate pace, not overly fast, not overly slow. Tell me about our dynamics. Mezzo piano, the whole way through, going to be kind of quiet. So we're going to have to take a lot of control on our air over here. All right, let's see what else is going on. Do we have any accidentals? We do. We can see that we have some F sharps coming up. So in our first measure, we have F sharp. Keep in mind that means measure 2, we're going to have F natural due to the key signature. And measure 3, we have G sharp in there. The following measure is going to be G natural because of the key signature, F sharp. We have a D sharp in there, another D sharp, F sharps. So we do have a good hunk of sharps. So if you think you're going to miss any of them, go ahead and just circle them in. We do have a fermata on the third line, measure 1, 2, 3, 4. For video purposes, we're not going to do the fermata this time, but if you're playing with a band or a teacher or you have a conductor, make sure to watch them to see how long to hold that fermata out for. Okay, so the rhythm is pretty like a pattern, okay? But there's going to be a couple areas we may be thrown off because we have the dotted eighths going into the 16ths, right? That's a good hunk of this piece. But then there's a few times where it's just straight up eighths. So we really need to pay attention to our rhythms here. So if you're unsure about the rhythms, I'll just clap and count a little bit, right? So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So if you're going to be a little confused by that, make sure you take time to write your counts in, okay? Like I said, there's going to be a few areas that's going to feel a little slowed down because they're straight up eighths instead of the dotted eighths going into the 16ths, okay? So I find it helpful just for this practice we're going to start with the metronome on this one, okay? It will really help us rhythmically. So let's put this down to, let's do 60, okay? So let's just sight read this from beginning to end. Okay, ready? At 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So you can kind of see how the rhythm is. There's some tricky areas. I missed the last measure. I got off a little bit. So yes, so it's a little bit trickier. We need a little bit more brain power for the rhythms, and especially with those accidentals going from sharps straight on to naturals. So let's break this down so we really get it, okay? So measure 1, that F is sharp. Right? Then in measure 2, it's back to natural. Okay? We're also having 2 quarters on those last beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then we go into a G sharp now in this third measure. Right? And then everything in the following measure is back to natural, so there's that G natural. Right? And then we're back to F sharp. And then it's going to go back to natural, so it's a lot of back and forth. Okay? So let's circle in our sharps, mark in naturals where we missed it, okay? So sharps to naturals, sharps to naturals, sharps to naturals, okay? So let's play this top line. Let's play it with the metronome to get our rhythm right. Okay, we'll do it at 60 again, just the top line. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Hopefully marking in those sharps and naturals really helped you out. Okay, let's take it a little bit faster. Let's do it at, I got the funky metronome again. Forgot to buy batteries, my bad. We're gonna move up to 72, okay? Ready? Just the first line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And to me, this is one of those pieces that's a little easier the faster it goes. So you may or may not feel that way. Let me know in the comments, is it easier or faster? All right, let's take it a notch up. Let's do 84. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Think you can take it a little bit faster? Let's do it at 92. I wanted to do it at 90, but this metronome won't go to 90. Okay, 92. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. Now I know we normally would be moving on, but I want to add one more thing. Let's play it mezzo piano now, because more than likely we didn't before. All right, so last time, let's do it mezzo piano. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. It's a little bit more challenging with the dynamic, isn't it? Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and move on to line 2 now. So once again, we still need to pay attention to our accidentals. So the first 2 measures, as marked, we don't have any sharps, okay? Okay, and then we're gonna have the D sharp in the following measure. Then it's gonna go back to natural. Okay, now we have F sharp again. And that's where that simple 8th is. Right? So make sure you mark that in if you've been missing it. Yeah, I know we only sight read it once, but usually if I miss it for the sight reading, I mark it in right away because more than likely I'm going to miss it again. Okay, and in the following measure, we stick to that F sharp. Okay, so let's do line 2. We're going to go back down to 60, play it at the comfortable dynamic. We'll do like we did earlier. Well, we'll take it mezzo piano the last go around. Okay, so 60, line 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Hopefully that brought some clarity. If you're still missing it, remember to circle those sharps, mark those naturals in. All right, let's take it up a notch. So 72, second line. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Hopefully that was better. Let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit more. What did we do last time? 80? 84? We'll do 84. I don't remember what we did last time. Okay, 84. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, let's take it up back to 92. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, now we're going to add that dynamic in. So now we're going to play it mezzo piano. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Now I don't want us to forget that first part. So now let's do both line 1 and line 2. Mezzo piano 92. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, remember, if you're struggling with any of this, you're in control, so pause the video, slow it down, take it note by note, whatever you need to do to get you there. All right, but we're a little bit short on time and I can't really accommodate everybody. So let's go ahead and move on to line 3. Okay, I'm just gonna put our metronomes back down. There we go. Okay, so now in this one we have the D sharp again. And that straight 8th note, so make note there too. Okay, and then we're going to naturals, naturals, naturals for the next 3 measures. We have a straight 8th in that measure too. And that has a little bit different rhythm there too than what we normally had. We still have the quarter, the dotted 8th going into the 16th, but then we have the dotted quarter going into an 8th there. So those 2 notes, their rhythms are different, so take note of that. And then we're going to have that F sharp again. Okay, just like we had in the beginning. And then it's going back to natural. So if you need to mark it in, mark it in. Okay, let's go ahead and do line 3 at 60. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, let's go ahead and speed it up to 72. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and speed it up to 84. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. 92. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Last time, but now we're going to do mezzo piano. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. And once again, we don't want to forget about the parts we just did. So let's put it all together. Measures 1, line 1, 2, and 3. Mezzo piano. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. We have just that last line left. Okay, so we're going back to the G sharp on this one. Right? And then it goes back to natural. Right? And this is pretty much almost like a repeat from the beginning. Okay, now we go back to that F sharp. Then it goes back to natural. Now this is where it gets a little tricky because you have the eighth runs, but check that out for those last two rhythms there. It's the dotted eighth going into the 16th like we had before, going on to a quarter, then our regular rhythm. Okay, so that one might need a little more work. Why don't you take a moment real quick to just run through that rhythm. Great, that one might need a little bit of work, so don't panic. It also helps, once again, if you write your counts in, slow it down. It helps so much more with the metronome for this piece. So let's go ahead and bring it back down to 60, okay? 60, third line. 60 at the fourth line, last line. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, great job. Let's go ahead and speed it up to 72. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Let's take it up to 84. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Taking it back up to 92. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Last time. Now we're throwing in the dynamic mezzo piano. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, so now we're going to take it from beginning to end with the metronome. Okay, ready? And mezzo piano, don't forget. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, now let's pretend like this is a solo that we're performing for people, since the backside is more of a performance thing. So now let's play this without the metronome, okay? Still keep it mezzo piano though. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Let me know what you think about this piece particularly. I think it's an all right piece. The part I love the best is third line, first and second measure. I don't know, it just sounds nice to me. All right, anywho, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to hit like, notify, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our lessons. Thanks for joining, and until next time.